Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time once again since I have filmed and posted anything, but a lot has happened. A lot has gone on in the past few weeks, so I just wanted to go ahead and start back off with another update video. So I just went back and checked my last update video and it was my week 17 update, which is crazy to me because I don't feel like it's been that long since I've done an update, but I guess it has. So as you are watching this video, I will be 23 weeks. I'll be turning 24 weeks tomorrow. So this, I guess, is gonna be my 18 through 23 week update, which I'm so sorry about, but I can explain a little bit. Also, yes, I am in just a t-shirt. I have just been sitting at home today and I did not feel the need to dress up to make a video. Normally I try to look a little more presentable, but today we are just not doing that. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that we went on a vacation to Texas, and I was planning on filming videos before we left and pre-recording them and having them up for you guys, but that whole week was just chaos. I had so much to do with school and getting caught up on homework so that I didn't have to do so much while I was out there, and I only had like 3 days to get it all done, and I feel like time just slipped away. So that is the first reason why I am so late on uploading videos. I said I was just going to come home the weekend that we got back from vacation and like bust out some videos and have them up for you guys because I already knew what I wanted to film. And that is when it got worse. So long story short, I got extremely sick when we were on our way back from Texas. So we took 2 days to drive home and 2 days to drive out there. And on the day that we were leaving to drive home, I got extremely sick. We were checking out of the hotel. We were getting ready to get into our car, and all of a sudden I felt like I was gonna be sick, and I felt dizzy and I felt nauseous, and that lasted all the way home. So for 2 days, I was extremely sick and I couldn't keep anything down. I couldn't drink anything or eat anything. Everything that I put in, I was just sick. That lasted from Friday to Saturday on our way home. We got home on Saturday night. I still felt terrible. So at this point, I thought that I had a stomach virus or food poisoning. I wasn't sure which one, but I just knew that this was not normal. It was not just pregnancy, because I had been sick this pregnancy, and even then I was not this sick, and it came on so quick. So Sunday I was still very sick, and at this point I was very dehydrated. I was trying to drink as much fluids as I could, but I just couldn't really keep anything down, but I was able to keep more down than before. So I thought, okay, I'm getting over it. I'm getting better. It must have just been a terrible stomach virus. And I went to sleep and woke up on Monday and was still sick and couldn't keep anything down. So at that point, we decided that it was best to go to the hospital just to get some fluids in me because I had not been able to hydrate properly, and because I'm pregnant, I didn't want to get too dehydrated. So we went to the hospital to get fluids, and at that point they ran some tests on me, and it turns out I had COVID, which I started to think I might have had it on Monday when I started thinking about all of my symptoms and realizing I did have a few more symptoms than I thought. I just wrote them off as pregnancy. Turns out they were COVID symptoms. So then I had that to deal with, and that took me out for another week and a half. When I tell you guys, I was worthless. Like, I couldn't do anything but lay in bed, and I was able to eat a little bit more, thankfully, and I was able to drink fluids and keep them down, but I was just so sick and laid in bed for another week and a half. So that is another reason why I was so late on filming videos. So then after I got over COVID and after I finished quarantining, I was in a wedding the next weekend, which shouldn't have stopped me, but I also had some big school assignments that were due that I wasn't able to do because I had COVID and I just couldn't even function. So I had to get those done that week, and I also every single day of the week had something to do with the wedding to get done, and all of this had to be done after I finished work. So I had to go to work 8 hours, get off and do assignments and do stuff to help out with the wedding that I was in. So that is the last reason why I didn't upload any videos. So that is a little update on my life and where I've been and what has happened. Now that you know what I have been through for the past month, we can go ahead and jump into the updates. So this is week 18 through 23. And some of these weeks I really don't have anything to report because the 2 weeks that I was out with COVID, I really didn't have anything that I could tell you other than I was sick. So I'm not sure what was pregnancy and what was actually illness. So the only thing that I really have to report is she was still moving a lot, moving like crazy, and never slowed down on that, which was good and I was very thankful for, because to me that was a sign that she was healthy and active and everything was okay with her. So from 20 weeks to about 22 weeks, I was very sick, so I really can't even tell you what had happened during that time. But I will say at 22 weeks, I felt completely different. I no longer had morning sickness, no longer had nausea. The only issue that I have now currently is heartburn. The indigestion isn't even really bad anymore. It is strictly heartburn. So when I went to the hospital, I had intense heartburn. So while I was there, I just asked if there was anything that they could give me, and they gave me a Pepsid, and it was a miracle worker. So when I left, the doctor prescribed me 30 days of Pepsid. So I take that every day now. And when I tell you that it is life-changing, like I truly think that maybe the nausea and the indigestion, some of that was caused by the heartburn, because it was so intense that I felt like I couldn't even function. Like I couldn't even breathe. And I know that that sounds so dramatic, but when I tell you it felt like fire, it was insane. So Pepsid has definitely made my life a lot better. And other than that, I feel fine. Like I feel great. I have energy. I'm wanting to do things. As you can tell, we still don't have a nursery done, but we have everything ready to go. And the only thing we have left is picking out the paint colors, which I have looked at multiples. So by this weekend, I'm hoping to have a paint color down, and I'm hoping that we can start getting this nursery ready to go because I am ready to get it all done. So all of my symptoms are gone as far as sickness, and the only changes that I have felt are with my body, like my back and my hips. I have really bad back pains and really bad hip pains, and I know that it's just from stretching, but there are times that I feel like I can't walk because my hip hurts so bad. Like it's just this intense pain, and then it'll just go away and it'll come back. I don't know, it's really, really bad, and I need to go to a chiropractor to see if I can get that sorted out. But other than the symptoms, the only thing that has changed is her movements. So now I can visibly see her moving all the time. I can feel her like rolling. So it's not just like her kicking anymore. It's like full on rolling inside my body, and I can feel like every movement she makes, and she moves all the time. All the time. I feel like I feel her move more than I don't feel her move, if that makes sense. Which I love that, and I'm obsessed with it, and I look forward to that every single day, feeling her move. But yeah, that's really the only thing that has changed, is I've gotten less sick, and I can feel her move so much more, and I love it. Another issue that we had because I got sick was my anatomy scan. So I was supposed to go for my anatomy scan at 21 weeks when we got back from vacation, but since I tested positive, they wanted me to reschedule, of course, so they couldn't get me in until I will be going tomorrow. So when you're watching this, I would have already gone. When I'm filming this, I would have gone tomorrow at 24 weeks exactly. And I am so excited for that because I'm so ready to see her. But I am very nervous because I know that this is a big scan and this is a big deal. So I'm not gonna lie, it does make me nervous, but I'm staying hopeful that everything is fine. Everything's been perfect so far, and I'm so excited to see her. Okay, and even though I've skipped a lot of weeks, I still wanted to keep you guys updated with her size and all the cool things that are going on with her, that have been going on with her. So for this week, she is officially the size of a grapefruit, and average she should be 1 pound, 1.2 pounds and 11 inches long. This week her hair is getting its color, so if she does have hair, which I pray she does, her hair color is starting to form, as well as the surfactant in her lungs, which is what keeps the lungs from sticking to her wall and keeps them very lubricated. That is also developing as well. And the last fact that I thought was really cool is that she can hear loud noises now and they can startle her. So she's getting the reflex where she can be startled. I have not tested that out yet, so I'm not sure, but according to my app, it says that if loud noises occur, I can actually feel her jump if she does get startled. So that's kind of cool, and I wonder if I'm going to be able to test that out if something happens. But yeah, that is everything that is going on with baby girl for the past month. Again, I am sorry that I did not post videos. It's been crazy, I know. I definitely did not expect to go this long, and I have a bunch of videos I want to post. I just needed to take that time to rest and recover because I'm telling you, it was rough. And being pregnant made it a lot rougher, I'm sure, but I am back. I feel good. My schedule is clear for a little bit at least. So I have plenty of time to film some more videos aside from school. I still have to do schoolwork, but I'm ready to get some more videos up for you guys and get back on with these weekly video updates. So with that being said, I'm going to show you my bump. I do feel like my bump grew extremely faster this past month. I feel like this past 2 weeks it's just gotten a lot more obvious. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show that to you guys. Okay guys, and again, I'm sorry that I'm in a t-shirt and shorts. I really wanted to get this video out for you guys, but at the same time, I really didn't feel like dressing up either. So next week, I promise I will look better than I do today, but I'm currently wearing my husband's shirt. So this is what the bump looks like from the side. I'm out of breath and I don't know why. Hi, Nancy. Here's it from this side, and here's it from this side. I feel like I look huge, but there she is. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for having patience with me, and I hope that you enjoyed this video even though it was kind of thrown together in last minute. And I will see you next week for week 24's update. Bye guys.